Welcome to ATXAF Sub-Podcast Local AF. I've been an entrepreneur off and on since I was 21, and
that's what's up.
It's not an easy life.
No.
Everybody thinks when you start a business, the moment you get that LLC, they think somebody sent you a check for $50 million.
Yep.
You know, the moment you open that door, they're like, this guy must be just wanting to throw money out the door.
Right. That's right. Who
And,
can donate to me?
Yeah, the life of the entrepreneur is not an easy life. And we've got with us today, Damien from Short Hair Co. I found out about him through mutual friend. Actually, the guys who are producing this Blended Scents, we'll give them a shout out. And I was looking for another barber. I get my shit cut up every week.
Every week with new shoes.
Every week with new shoes. Every week.
He's been watching the show.
No, he knows. Every week I come in with a fresh
every
pair.
week
That's
with new
right.
shoes, yeah.
That's right.
So, and I just got to know him, and he's actually not my barber.
No.
His protege is my barber, Bradley.
Okay.
And but I love the shop. It's a real cool vibe. I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, go ahead.
But
Do your thing.
I want you to talk about like kind of your vision behind your barbershop, because there's all kinds of barbershops in Austin.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Okay.
just because you charge me $30, if I get somebody different every time I go in there, you know, I want a barber that when I get in, I just sit down and I go, do what you do.
What's up?
Yeah. So tell us about Short Hair Co., your vision, your heart, and some of the other stuff that you do outside of it to give back to the community. It's one of the main reasons why I wanted to have you on as well, Damien.
All right, so I'm a local, born and raised, and Short Hair Company is a representation of what I love about Austin. Old school vibe, very laid back. If you go in there, there's actually some ugly things in there, but there's other pretty shit in there, like chrome, polished shit that makes it look good. So really, everything just balances out. Reminds me of the way I grew up, the way Austin used to be. So that's what that is.
Right on.
And this is what I love about the place. He's got vinyl everywhere. But I love the vibe. They're always playing cool shit. Whether it's some like obscure funk jazz from 1970.
Quartet to Nate Dogg to UGK, Frank Sinatra.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we just keep it open. We're not trying to like stay in a lane. We're creating our own.
I love it.
You
Yeah.
know, so we're just like we always say, we're just keeping it funky around there, just having fun.
Yeah, and they do. We have a real good time every time I go in every week, and just kind of bullshit with them.
All day.
And that's the thing. Like your barber should not just be the person that you show up to.
That's right.
Like your barber should be.
That's their therapist. That's your.
Well,
your
I
therapist.
mean,
Yeah, we are therapists.
That's it, right?
I've been telling stories for the past 2. I had a
for
guy look at
sure.
me dead in my eyes, tell me a little bit of like what's been going on for the past
Right.
2 weeks, right? And he's like, he looks at me dead in my eyes. He goes, "Do you think my wife is cheating on me?"
Whoa,
Exactly.
that's heavy shit.
Exactly. So when somebody tells you that, right, what do you do? I don't know.
well,
I
that's
don't
why I'm
know.
not a barber.
Yo, I don't know. So all I told him was, well, what do you think, man? He goes, no. I said, well, there you go.
there you go.
There you
That's
go,
it.
man.
There you go.
There you go. I can't fix that. But you get shit like that. You get somebody in your chair that's, hey, this might be the last time you cut my hair because I'm going to go fight some leukemia.
Motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure.
So your day could be phenomenal. But somebody, I have a guy right now, he's battling the autoimmune disease.
Yeah, I hear you.
And he's like, my back's about to start fusing up. And I'm just like, fuck, how bad can your day be?
Sure.
one of the things I want to talk about is. You don't just cut hair. One of the things that you have been doing for the past few months, and I think you're going to be doing another one in June, is he finds a way to give back to the community and the art community, the music community. So talk a little bit about that, about some of the things you've done and kind of your heart and your desire to give back, even as you're just getting your feet underneath you.
Exactly. So, well, what I wanted to do was just, I love that Tiny Desk on NPR, and I just wanted to bring my own version of it. So we just started doing full production in my barbershop.
Cool.
And so, we brought in 7 bands on the first one, 6 bands on the second one, 6 groups is on the second one.
Yep.
So we got full production on that going on.
So what he does, just because he's being a little bit modest, is he takes and local bands come in.
We go recruit them. We
Yeah.
go to their show. We like the way they sound, and I cold sell them on I go to them and say, look, I like your sound. We like your sound. A lot of times, my partner in crime, Monica, point out a band, and we go listen to them. Let's talk to them. We chop it up. Hey, I'm doing a full production recording in my barbershop featuring local artists. It's 15 minutes of fire, and we record you audio, video, and I'm gonna pay to promote that through mine. You get content in return. Cool. Can you do it?
Yeah. So these guys, these local artists, get like professional photography, professional sound, something that they can package and present themselves as.
Because a lot of times they just have cell phone content. And it's great, and they're super talented, but, you know, it's a win-win. I love music, like I said, back to the whole records. I love music, so having something in my shop featuring local artists, you know, and then them donating their time, getting their 10-piece band to show up. You get a 10-piece funk band to show up on a Sunday, and they're there.
My point is this. He's doing great things.
Yeah, awesome. we try.
They do a great job.
So, as a bald man, I gotta ask.
Yeah. We do hot towel shaves.
You only do beards?
We do hot towel shaves.
I love it. Okay, that's all I need to know.
You come sit in a 1920s barber chair.
Oh, I mean, I'm there.
Hey, the beauty about the chair is Bradley Jackson, who's Dean's barber. That's Dean's barber, is African American, and the barber chair is from a courthouse in Oklahoma, and has been in that courthouse since 1920s.
Love it.
And so when I first got that chair, I told Bradley, "This is your chair."
That's right.
And so he takes, Bradley's a bartender from downtown, so he's got a big following. Yeah. And so one of his boys is sitting in his chair, who's another African American guy, and Bradley's like cutting his hair. And at my other shop, we worked a lot closer. And I heard him say, "Hey, imagine at one point we couldn't even sit in this chair."
Damn.
Yeah.
That's heavy shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, Damien, thanks for coming
you,
on.
brother. Thanks for having
Short
me
Hair Co. South First. It's like 21st and South First?
2101 South First and Live Oak. We're in the parking lot with El Primo Taco next to Once Over Coffee Shop. So exactly make that a perfect Saturday morning haircut, taco, coffee.
Every week I'm in there on Friday. Oh, no. All right, man. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me out.
Thanks for keeping it real.
Always.
And we will see you next week. TXAF. Keep it real, folks.